Next up is the Sentry, the Void, Bob.
So, since we haven't seen a Thunderbolt set, I'm kind of looking a little more down just because with the Sentry, you need the Void. And so, again, it's kind of going in the movie. Will the Void or the Sentry actually be in the movie that much, or is it just going to be Bob?
Yeah.
So, I want to say maybe just because we haven't seen a Thunderbolt set, and there's other members like the Red Guardian, U.S. Agent, Yelena, Bucky, that I think would lend themselves more to a minifig than Sentry.
Yeah, and his very last appearance was very ambiguous. He was like,
Yeah,
"Oh, I'm not going to turn back into the Sentry and risk of turning back into the Void and or whatever, like not using his powers type thing." So it's like, is this going to be a Hulk in Infinity War situation where the whole time he's like not going to be able to power up almost because he's too overpowered in a way? That's kind
yeah,
of
like they don't
the
want to
vibe
kind
I'm
of make
getting.
him seem. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. Like they don't want to see him have like be too powerful.
Yeah, so there's gonna be like, oh, I can't turn into the Sentry because the Void will come out, and then maybe at the end of the movie he'll have one moment where he's like, you know what, screw it, and then you know could power up. But yeah, I think maybe it's a safe bet because, like you said, because there was no Thunderbolts set, it's like, oh, maybe the odds are down because there's no Thunderbolts Lego production, so maybe that'll stay that way. But at the same time, part of me is like, because there was no Thunderbolt set and Lego knows we wanted it, maybe they will go above and beyond
Yeah,
to deliver that now for a movie that's going to make a lot more money.
yeah,
So it could, I can see both sides of the coin there for the Thunderbolts as Lego minifigures, but I think maybe still a safe bet either way. It's that 50-50.
Mhm. I definitely think that in the next Secret Wars movie, if we don't see the Void or Sentry at all, we're going to be seeing Professor Void in the next movie. So
Yeah.
one can only hope.
He's like, there's a time jump. He's like, guys, I figured it out. I can merge the Sentry and the Void now in a
He did.
diner. And then some kids ask for
He's
a
taking
selfie.
pictures with the kids.
Yeah.
Dabbing.
Yeah. Okay,
All
maybe
right.
for the Sentry. That's perfect. Bob's going maybe.